fancy intro music. Yeah! Woohoo!
Hey everybody, Halloween is upon us, at least the events for Halloween, so your favorite talking chickens here to help you figure out what all's going on. Now, I did have to talk to Scopely earlier today because if y'all missed it, the events were cattywampus / wrong. Now, they did make a post about this here recently, so just got that out. There's a Q snap. If you take a look at your Nightmare Nexus in the background, you'll notice there's another event that just popped out because the one that is running right now is no bueno. But this is what happened. Short answer is they responded, they put out a new event, and they're also extending the event store based on problems, which predicted, knew that was going to happen. So here you are. If you missed it in your event store, they have moved it up. Here's what they did to make up for the oopsie. So if you go to this screen of the holidays events, the Nightmare Nexus, this is the one that's going to apply to most of you. You're basically going to see me saying, hey, ignore a lot of this event structure because Scopely's just trying to, anyway, I'll give him my opinion in a second. But anyway, this is what happened first. So we had this event come out, which for everybody is paying out, paltry. Now, if you are level 23, like, hey, why are you complaining about 139 uncommon 3-star? Or because I'm level 53 and 63 and everybody else who had the same payout, and it's junk for most people, but you'd need to complete it to then get the meta, which is right here. So to make up for that, with clear those awards being complete boo-boo garbage, they've now released this event, the Gorn Hunter event. So hey, there you go, new event up and going. And then also for those of you who did your ticket events and the store closed, well, they've gone and retained the store for a little bit. So if you do have any currency left over, you can go spend your event store currency there. So that's been done. That's good. Let's talk about the Halloween stuff itself. And I'll be honest, Darth Chickamus here is very, very apathetic to this entire run of events. I even talked about on Discord. If you want to do the meta, that's completely fine. There is a Nightmare Nexus event store here. So yay, event store, but most of you are probably going to ignore this because you're not going to get a lot of currency. Now, it should be pointed out that they have made some alterations to this where there were some hidden limits and stuff of limit of 20. Seems that they have made some changes here, but you notice the cost here with the candy corns, the candy Trek symbol, which by the way, I do like the candy Trek symbol. How much currency you're going to earn seems to be quite low if we're just doing it based on the meta SMS. You see you're going to get 3,200 there. Compare that, you get 8,000. That means one pull, one uno of a big pull set. So if 8,000 currency is what you earn by completing the meta, which again is going to be at least 4 events going by this. So you see it running for 5 days, complete 4 events. You complete the meta, which it is nice that there's a little bit of, wiggle room there if you missed one. If you come back into your Nightmare Nexus, let's take a look at Hue. 8,000 is going to get me 10 blueprints. How much is that worth it to you? I mean, more is more. As you can see, my Hue is waiting to upgrade. So it's really tough to argue more is more, but you're going to get enough for one big pull there. Or if you want to go for a rare, maybe you're close on a rare of something, you want to come down here to the very end, or maybe you want to get Kira Nerys for PvP, then you can get a little bit more. For me, I'd be able to actually tier up Kira with PvP arenas. That would be beneficial to me personally. If those of you who have been keeping up PvP arenas are curious, for week 3, we did pull the numbers. Another 3,500 more players participated in week 3 than in week 2. And in terms of overall, we did something very unique here with STFC statistics where we actually tracked it based on, I thought this was a good idea. You can tell me in the comment section if it's a bad idea. But we tracked it based on who participated in the Mining Monday leaderboard. As in, I wanted to see active players. We know they're online during this time. Who was actively in online, how many of those participated, and it was like 58% of players who were online during those 8 hours participated. So that's big numbers, and I'm curious to see if that continues. There are also a lot of people talking about there being lag week 3. I had worse lag in week 2. Week 3 seemed pretty laggy. Clearly the game has got to sort these features and these bugs out if they plan on having long-term success. But long story short, that's why I'll probably go with Kira Nerys after I finish my meta. But there's a second part of this that at the moment seems like a complete, and that is the Ticket to Terror. Now, this is a ticketed set of events. We'll see if a ticket gets passed out to anybody. At the moment, I'm not aware of it, but I am aware of this right here. Hold on. There's a pack out. Yes, spooky, scary. Where's it gonna appear? Oh my God, it's there! Shocking, shocking. There's a pack. Buy tickets to get currency and Syndicate XP. I mean, you're actually not really getting direct currency because you're getting a lot of other rewards, but shocker, there's a pack. Who knew that would happen? So you got that going, and you see that there is another meta, and this one gives out 10K, so more than the free-to-play path by just a smidgen. So there you go. Complete your terror events. You need to do 4 of those. So you would have to buy that $50 pack to complete these 4 to then get another set of currency. And yes, as you might imagine, what if you just didn't want to do the events at all and you just wanted to make a straight purchase? I just want to buy currency for this Halloween event store where you can do that for $100 and get 40K. So you can spend $50 and get the pack that you saw, which the meta will pay out 10, right? The meta pays out 10. Oh no, did they take it? Where did it go? Where is it at? Okay, there's my premium ticket. So the meta will pay you out 10 if you pay 50 bucks to do the meta, or you can spend another $50 and get 4 times as much as you would get by spending 50 bucks. That's some savings. Okay. My opinion is do the regular free-to-play meta and skip the rest. That's just what I'm going to do. You can do whatever you want to do, obviously. I'm going to complete the Nightmare Nexus, and maybe I'll, meander into the candy corn tokens and spend what I can and see where I place. Highly doubt I'm in the top 50. And then you do have this Armada, this Borg Armada SLB, which I will say I have a lot of, and we'll see if I can get the Gorn Captain avatar. I honestly care about that. That is going to be something I try on, but as you can see, lots of scoring here, and we'll see if I can even keep up. But I will say the avatar tempting for me, but I'm just going to run this set. Again, always wanting to keep y'all in the know of how things are working. 50 bucks will allow you to complete the Ticket to Terror meta, or honestly, if you're just a spender, you probably just spend the $100 and skip the participation at all. Like, just don't even bother, and then spend your currency. Whichever way you do it, I am curious to see if y'all are ignoring this, commenting on this, and participating. But short answer, Ticket to Terror is a paid one. I haven't seen a free-to-play path. Maybe they'll give us a nice little gift chest at some point for a free set, like right here. That's just 2,000 candy, but it is free. So it's maybe we'll get a free ticket. We get free candy, and yeah, we'll go from there. Again, let me know how you're going to approach this. And for me, I'm just going to pure free to play this and let you know that this is my meta. This is what I'm running. And then I'm going to personally go after Kira Nerys. But the obvious answer in your Nightmare Nexus is whatever officer that you feel like is most beneficial to you. Q is a great answer if you're out there looking for just, I want to be better at the game. Q is absolutely a great answer at all times. For me, because of the PvP leaning, I'm going to look at Kira Nerys. So I'm just going to spend those gifties that I just got right there. Now I'm 2 away from tiering her up, and her ability, by the way, the reason I'm doing this is that below deck critical chance ability for my PvP arenas. But Q is a fantastic choice to go after as well. You let me know what you're going after. Anyway, quick video just to try to give you the updates, get everything back up and going, and thank you to all those who are participating in the survey. Very interesting results. The difference between things like comments and actual participants is mind-blowing. But if you want all that data, hit me up on the Discord. More than happy to share everything I got with you. Live long and plunder. Stay safe, other Space Cowboys. Deuces, that's me. Remember, ignore FOMO, have fun. That should be your goal every day in this game. Ignore FOMO, have fun. That is something I've been preaching a lot, and we're going to stick to it. Y'all have a great one. Love you, and see you on the next one.
An even better outro than the intro. For the Empire and glory to your house.